Inside this crate next to me is the cheapest Bugatti ever purchased, and I got it for only $30,000. I know what you're thinking, $30,000 for a car is a lot of money, but for comparison, my Lamborghini Aventador costs $500,000 and Bugattis are way more expensive than that, often selling for as much as $5 million. But this one? Only $30,000. Furthermore, even totaled Bugattis sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Years ago, some dude bought a Bugatti, but it ended up being too expensive to afford the payments, so he decided to drive it into a lake to get an insurance payout. Unfortunately for him, someone filmed him, he got caught, but even that completely totaled Bugatti sold for $300,000. So how did I get a Bugatti behind me in this crate for only 30 grand? Well, I went to the internet. You guys have heard the old adage that you can buy anything on the internet. Well, it turns out it's true. There's a website called Alibaba, which is essentially the OG TikTok shop in Temu, and you can buy literally anything you can imagine on there for incredibly cheap. And it turns out they even had a Bugatti for sale. There's very little description of the product entirely. I don't think anyone in their right mind would spend $30,000 on a listing from China this sketchy, but I'm a YouTuber and I did it anyways. 4 months after I sent some dude in China $30,000, I started to think that I got scammed until a huge delivery truck pulled up the driveway and actually delivered me the Bugatti.
有粉丝说我最近更新慢，那是忙着收拾家卖闲置，向我的苹果16 Pro 找转转上门，回收了5100多，而且转转现在可回收的品类特别多，小到相机和镜头，大到吉他球杆，甚至就连运动相机、包包和腕表都能回收，一键下单，通通打包带走。总之有东西要回收，我首先推荐转转。
So we need to go in right now, unbox this thing, and check it out, guys. I am so hyped. This is the biggest gamble I've ever taken, and I literally have a Bugatti waiting for me right here. And right off the bat, you can see what is inside, guys. This is a red Bugatti. It's got some details right there. First things first, we gotta open the packing label. As with any good old unboxing, we start with the instruction pamphlet. Here is what we learn, what to expect, what is inside, and I wanna make sure to check for any special instructions of how to open up this box. Surprisingly, there's only a couple of sheets of paper and it doesn't appear to be too much information. But as you can see right here, there is a beautiful Bugatti pictured, and that is what I'm expecting to be inside of this crate. It says the horsepower is 1,580, but engine is NA. Does that mean no engine? Matt, what is NA?
Naturally aspirated.
Naturally aspirated.
Yeah.
Our Bugatti's naturally aspirated?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we're on. And the mileage says delivery 0. That doesn't even line up because the listing said it was, what did it say, politely used?
Politely used?
Yeah, it said something really funny, like very gently.
Sounds right.
It's politely used, but I guess 0 delivery miles. Okay, this is really interesting. Well, without further ado, we gotta just start cracking into this thing. Where should I even start? Like how, there's no instructions to open a huge box with a car inside of it. All right, bring the tools in, we gotta cut into this thing.
I got all kinds of options for you here.
I feel like top right corner has to be like kind of empty space.
Hey, now there we go.
Yes. Oh wait, we can get our first glimpse inside. Oh, it's wrapper. I can kind of see something, I think. This is so exciting.
There you go.
That's it. Oh, actually that worked really good. Never mind.
Perfect.
I actually can't see. It's so dark in there.
That looks like something. That sounds like something.
That sounds like a hood.
That sounds like a hood.
Is this the hood? Okay, but what do we do now? Do we just, maybe we do cut, we'll cut the front
pull
off.
this front face off of here.
Jigsaw.
Oh my gosh.
This is ridiculous. We got it, here we go! Oh, jeez. I almost fell over. Okay, that's that's a Bugatti. There's a Bugatti in my garage, inside a box. Are you kidding me? You gotta see this. This is actually such a crazy look in here. Look at that, guys. It is a full Bugatti just sitting. This was the moment I needed. Glimpsing inside of the box for the first time and seeing that there is in fact a Bugatti wrapped up in package wrap has made me so happy. Ooh, watch out for all these nails.
Yep.
All right, see if that'll come down.
Yep, that was too bad.
Okay, let's just take this over here. There's so many nails on this. I think we just gotta keep chipping away at the box, get the whole thing unwrapped. I think once it gets going like that, it's almost like it's designed to be unwrapped. Disassembling this crate turned out to be a lot more tedious and time-consuming than we thought. There are absolutely no instructions of how to do it, so while we're disassembling it, we're trying to figure out how it was put together so we can take it apart safely. Last panel, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh. It's just gonna fall down and crush the Bugatti.
I think we need to upgrade to this bad boy.
Are you sure you don't want this bad boy?
I don't think that's the move.
Oh.
All right, here we go, round 2. Definitely not doing it the right way.
Oh my gosh.
This is ridiculous. The hard part is done. We got the crate completely disassembled with only minimal damage. Now it's time for us to remove all the package wrap on this thing so we can reveal the Bugatti and see it for the very first time. So I think we just kind of have to be a little bit careful as we pull this off.
Yeah,
But there are
like
so many layers. There we go. Oh, this is strong stuff. I want to take a look under the paper. Get a first glimpse. Oh. Alrighty guys, we are seeing the first glimpses of the red Bugatti. I can't believe that. The hard part is over and we are now moments away from getting this Bugatti completely unwrapped. Let me get the last bit of this off right here.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Worked. Should I start ripping it back? This is a huge moment of truth right here, guys. This is crazy. I've been waiting so long to reveal what is under this. It's a Bugatti. Look at this. It's so bright and red, it looks amazing. No way. I actually am so speechless right now. This is the coolest thing ever. I guess take this big piece off right here. Let's reveal this thing. Yo, hold up.
Yeah, something's not right here.
What in the world? Does this have like a coating on it or something?
Yeah, there's a lot of like questionable stuff going on over here.
I'm starting to get really worried. My cheap Bugatti is starting to look a little too cheap. It does have the correct logos on it, but everything else seems a little bit off. It definitely says Bugatti.
This doesn't look like a tire.
Let me look at the front. I'm headed to the front of the car to unwrap the grille. Bugattis have a very specific front end, and I need to see what this car looks like. And I'm starting to realize just why maybe this was only 30 grand. Let's see, moment of truth. Okay. Moment of truth, let's see what's underneath this paper. What is that? Wait. No. Matt, what is that? What is this?
What is this?
This isn't even a...
It's just stuck on there.
It's like a sticker. This grill looks more like a Mercedes or Rolls Royce or something.
100%.
This is not a Bugatti grill, guys. A Bugatti grill is like a horseshoe shape. And this doesn't even look like a real grill. At this moment, I just realized I may have messed up. The front bumper of this car does not match what a Bugatti is supposed to look like. At this point, I don't know what I bought, and I am second guessing all of my life decisions right now. What in the Temu Alibaba made in China is this thing? Does it even have doors?
I don't think so.
It's in rough shape, and I don't even know what... Wait, here's the tire.
Yeah, if you can call it that.
This looks like a handmade. Is that, it's made of plastic or foam.
Yeah.
Please tell me that at least there's like an engine.
You can look under the car.
Please tell me there's an engine at least.
The whole thing is hollow.
What does it look like under there?
I think this whole thing's made of foam.
No way.
I bet you I could just lift it off the ground.
No. Are you kidding? How? It's made of foam?
It's entirely made of foam.
I bought a foam Bugatti?
I think so.
It didn't say foam anywhere on the listing.
You know, there's something we kind of skipped over right here. It says one complete Bugatti Veyron body frame with protective wrap. I think that means that.
So it turns out you can't trust everything you see on the internet. I took a huge gamble and a huge risk purchasing this from across the world, and it turns out it is just a fake replica of a sports car that looks like a Bugatti. But being a YouTuber, I'm gonna be optimistic and try to figure out something awesome to do with this. So guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe right now so you can stay up to date on what we do with this fake Bugatti.